One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, on the run, it's straight. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Power football with the run. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this 1st drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Can't get him to the ground. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go right back to it. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Trying play action. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get it to the marker. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Love the play call here and love the decision to go RPO on 4th down. You're giving yourself options, but right here, you're just trusting in your offensive line and your running back to go get you the first down. Well done.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
And the Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it to the right. Powers through the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Duck! They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback making adjustments. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete on the right side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Using the quick game. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oregon! One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot. Picked off inside the 20, and they... Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using his legs, it's straight. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Running to the left. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll leave it with him. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They're
just steamrolling the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. It's picked off, and that's number 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to.
Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has...
All wideouts, no backs. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his man. It's Drake. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing...
Breaks into the open. He's at the... and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half. Yes.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to...
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Going right to work up top. Makes the pass. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Ducks in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Might be looking to run. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.